Okay, so in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to DIY some front neon sights. What you're going to need is some primer, some white primer. This really makes the neon paint really stick out, very important. Your color of paint of choice, I went with a bright neon orange, and some sandpaper, some masking tape, and a small brush. So for the next step, you're going to want to take the masking tape and you're going to want to cover up the area you don't want to paint or sand. On your barrel right here, then you take your sandpaper and you're just going to make it a little bit abrasive so that your primer is going to stick. Just smooth it out. You don't need to take all the paint off. Just a little bit of sanding, make it rougher. And that should do the trick. Now I'm gonna go get my paint ready. Okay, so now we're ready to prime. I've got some white Krylon metal primer. And the reason we want to use white primer is to really make the color stand out afterwards, because if you paint any color over black, it'll just darken it and it won't be as bright as you'd like it to be. So I've already shaken this for a few minutes. I don't want to spray it on, it'll make a big mess, so I just spray some in the cap here, and then I'll use this tiny brush, just get a little bit, and I'm going to carefully dab it on and get that front sight nice and white. Okay, that's all I need. Big can, that's all I'm going to use. So now I'm going to let that dry for 10 minutes and I'll be ready to put my color on. I might put another coat, we'll see. Make sure it's nice and white. Okay, now for the last part. As you can tell, I've really taped it up, and the reason for that, well, this is take number 3. The brush doesn't really work well once you've put the primer on because the pressure removes the primer. So I don't have a choice. Shake it, and I'm just going to spray it right on. I've got it taped really nice, so just a couple passes. That should be good, actually. Okay, so here we have the final product. I just finished untaping. I ended up going 2 coats with the spray can. Usually an easier method is to use model paint, the enamel type. You start with a white base coat and then you choose whatever color you want. I just didn't have any at the time, so I decided, hey, I'll just pick up some spray cans, see if it's easier. It's not. And there you have it. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.